Hi everyone, welcome to Fun Play Love FPL. In this video, I'm going to talk about my transfers. I have planned them out loosely over the first 9 game weeks, so I think this is an interesting video for everyone to watch. As you can see, I will be playing in a 3-4-3 and I will keep this formation for the first 9 game weeks at least. I will show you quickly the first 9 game weeks here on this website. So as you can see, nice formations, some changes going on. And then game week 9, that's that. I will now briefly explain my starting 11. So as you can see, I have a few teams I prefer to take players off. Chelsea, Manchester City and Arsenal. And this because, of course, their opening fixtures are, in my opinion, the easiest ones. I'm going to play with Haaland and two other forwards just because I feel like there will be a lot of goal scoring forwards this year, and so I want to have two other forwards except of Haaland. On the midfield, you see I have Saka, Ødegaard, De Bruyne and Grealish. So it's a really packed midfield, and I expect to get a lot of points for these players in the opening first game weeks. And then in the defense, I have Estupinan, Colwill, and Chilwell. I just hope they will score some points or maybe get subbed off when they still have a clean sheet. In goal, I'm going with Pickford. Maybe on the bench, I will pick Turner or Johnston and Turner. This might change if Turner is changed in the game before game week 1. Then if we go to game week 2, I don't make any changes at the moment, but in game week 3 I make my first transfer, which is Ødegaard to Madison. As I explained, this is just a model of how I see myself doing my transfers. So in this case, it could be Saka, it could be Ødegaard, but for now I chose Ødegaard to change with Madison just because of the nice fixtures coming up for Tottenham at that moment. It also gives me some money in the bank, as you can see, 1 million. And this is the million I needed in game week 4 to change to Trippier with Estupinan when his first 3 game weeks that had or have really nice fixtures are over. And in my opinion, from then on, we can go a few weeks with Trippier because of the fixtures. I also added Kulesevski because I saved another transfer. So normally my transfers will be free. And then I'm going to go with 2 City midfielders and 2 Tottenham midfielders. Which Tottenham midfielders I will choose later on, but for now I just chose the most expensive ones to make sure I can always downgrade if those players are performing better. By now everybody has nice fixtures, also Chelsea, hence the 99% rating of this team. I will keep this team in game week 5 exactly the same, but then in game week 6 again I have 2 transfers. I will be changing the Tottenham midfielders to Bruno and to a player of Newcastle. I chose for Barnes, but maybe I will go for Jolinton or Murphy, who knows. But I think it speaks for itself, just very nice fixtures for Newcastle and for Manchester United. Also, I could go for Rashford. As you can see, I have currently 0.5 in the bank at that moment as well. And again, I'll keep my team exactly the same in game week 7, but in game week 8 it is time to switch the Manchester City midfield out for Aston Villa. And it also gives me enough money to go for Kane if he's having like good fixtures. He has good fixtures, but I mean, if he's having good momentum at that moment, I will go for Kane and 2 Aston Villa midfielders who have a nice fixture run coming up from game week 8. It is also nice to switch up Jackson, who I had previously as a forward because from this moment on, they have one more good fixture in game week 8, and after that, Chelsea has some difficult fixtures coming up. So that's why I will be changing one of them to Pedro Porro, and maybe even the other one also to Udogi. So this is it. This is how I plan to do my transfers. Uh, as I mentioned, it is not exactly as I'm going to play it. There will be decisions to be made if I want to go for another player for another reason. But I feel like there is some flexibility, and I like the fact that I already have a plan, and I can just make small changes to the plan to go forward from here. If you agree or if you don't agree, if you have any suggestions, remarks on any of the game weeks, any of the transfers, please leave a comment, start a conversation, have a discussion. I'm more than happy to talk to you in the comment section. I would say thanks for watching and have a great evening or day or whatever. See you next time.